annual Thanksgiving service of St.Roses Old Students Association (ROSA) took place in the school premises in Akwetia in the Eastern region. The celebration brought home many past students to their alma mater for Thanksgiving service and provided an avenue for special past students' year groups to hand over projects and initiate new ones. The celebrating year groups 1983 Chosen Ones, 1993 Red Commandos, 1993 Brown Pioneers, 2003 Golden Checks, 2013 Sparrows and 2013 Dahlias were celebrating 40 years, 30 years, 20 years and 10 years respectively, presented a check amount of 410,000 Ghana cedis to commence a new project and cut the sword to begin construction of a new dining hall to accommodate the ever-increasing population of the school. The 1998 year group celebrated 25 years of graduation, making the milestone with a bathhouse renovation project which was handed over at the ceremony to the school.
When I hear this, that questions leak before they reach financial. That is just the way the recent PEC. My ears were down. Just to allow these students to pass. How will they pass? And tomorrow, they'll become doctors to kill me. They'll become engineers to design bridges that will collapse, and will die with them. I went to the mining system. The questions were given to us. We were kept in the service in a big state. And Brother Armstrong will come, O level, A level, he will take the envelope of taking all the questions.
Blessing the projects and speaking at the event, the Catholic Bishop of Koforidua Diocese, Bishop Joseph Afrifa Ajekum, admonished Ghanaians to live Christ-like lives. He said this should be a basic principle for the people to help change the situation of the country for the better.
Annual Thanksgiving celebration at St.Roses Senior High School here in Akwetia. It is an anniversary whereby the past students come, we celebrate Mass, they present and commission projects that they have undertaken the past year and in support of the growth of this institution. And it is a show of their love and commitment to the alma mater. Today, as I present the word of God to those who participated in the program, I made a few points about how this nation and the world at large could also improve by way of certain standards of living. And I think basically some of the points that I mentioned was the fact that we need to know Christ, just as the reading of today, Matthew chapter 16, verse 13 to 18. All of us, especially those who believe as Christians, should know Christ and live by his principles and also precepts. And the only way to do it is for us to be able to ask ourselves on a daily basis, am I Christ-like? Am I really following Christ the way he expects from us? And I believe if we are able to answer these questions positively, I think we should be able to change many things which are going wrong in this country. And the few words that I can mention are the clarion call, discipline, commitment, and also being focused and honesty. These are the things that I would like to encourage all Ghanaians to humbly accept so that the trends that are coming up in this country, especially in Ghana, would also change for the better, and we'll have a very wonderful country to live in together. I would like to advise all students across the country. It is around examination time, and even the basic examination which has just been conducted. We heard a few things. Sometimes, they are so disappointing that questions leak even invigilators. As it were, supporting students, with information and with also answers to questions. If we do not allow our students to challenge themselves by way of committing themselves to quality study time, we will end up every year, as it were, helping students. But that is negative. The end result will be that they will qualify so far as qualify. I use the word qualify in inverted commas, but they are not really qualified. And so now that the WASI is also ongoing, I'd like to encourage all schools to be very serious with their students, serious in the sense that they should not allow students to cheat during examinations or bring in foreign materials. But that which they have studied, that is what they are supposed to write. And I'd like the Education Ministry and the Ghana Education Service to really look into this matter, because people are qualifying and graduating, which we hear they are not really qualified. So that fact of people cheating during examination is something that I'd like us to really.
Maria Nelson Jackson, headmistress of the school, disclosed that developmental projects of the school have stalled because of lack of funds, and described the intervention of Rosa as timely in curbing the infrastructural challenge of the school. She praised Rosa for their contribution to the school and called on all members to support this worthy cause.
A day that the Lord himself has made. As you can see, it's full of smiles, and then it's all joy. We are very happy for this celebration. It's an annual Thanksgiving service for Rosa, and today's celebration has been different, very wonderful.
The national president of Rosa, Nana Akosua-Santua Owusu, in her engagement with the media, said this year's celebration was special because it brought about 7 celebrating years together, the highest so far. She commended the year groups for the tremendous work done in uplifting the infrastructure of the school and their ever-ready dedication to assist.
We're here today on the St.Roses campus. We're currently at the Assembly Hall having a Thanksgiving service for ourselves. This is something we do yearly. And it gives an opportunity for the celebrating year groups. And when I say celebrating year groups, it's those who finished school over the past decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, 4 decades ago. So today's celebration is a really special one because we had 7 celebrating year groups. We had the 1983 who are celebrating their 40 years. We had 1993, 2 different batches of 1993, the O-level stream and then the SHS stream. We also had the 2003 2013 and 2013. Yeah, that's it. So they have, in honor of the anniversary, they have done a tremendous amount of work in giving back to Rosa. And I'll have one of my colleagues, the secretary, run through some of the projects that we've had. But it's been a brilliant day. It's been a really amazing celebration, and we were honored to have Bishop Efifa with us. We have our 60th anniversary coming up soon, in 2 years. The school is trying to do a speech and recommence or reintroduce a speech and prize giving day from next year as well. So we'll go into talks to see where we can support the school with that and with the 60th anniversary. And one of our key things is to be able to get donor agencies and support from businesses, institutions to help us and help us support the school, help us refurbish some structures and potentially build new ones as well, all in the honor of education in Ghana.
The secretary of the association, Lucy Abotari Konedu, agreed with the president. She also called on lovers of St. Roses, most especially members of the association, to help improve upon the quality of infrastructure of the school.
Lucy Abotari Konedu. I'm the current Rosa secretary. We are here celebrating our Thanksgiving, our annual Thanksgiving here on campus. In the past year, between last year, August, to this year, we've had 2 major projects running. The first one being the renovation of our bathhouse by the 98-year group, which is half complete and will be handed over today. The rest will be continued in the coming weeks. And then the celebrating year groups too together have raised an amount of 410 Ghana cedis from the various year groups and donors and lovers of the school and the association to help rebuild our wooden structured dining hall. We also have 2 other year groups giving back equipment to the science lab and also to the library. We are calling on all old girls, lovers of the school, lovers of education in Ghana to help us improve on infrastructure and develop the school to a better state that it is now.
I want you to do it. My fingers will not even go in. Okay. On this 27th day of August, the year 2023, I, Most Reverend Joseph Efifa Jekum, with the help of my grandchild, do cut this tape to declare the renovated bathhouse truly blessed and commissioned. In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.